Well, there was some question tonight about whether the city wanted the people of New York to see that late-night eviction when it actually happened. The NYPD has come under fire from journalists for deliberately blocking their view when the police officers tangled with the demonstrators in the park. Chris Glorioso is one of the first reporters on the scene right now, and he joins us now with a first-hand account. Chris?
Well, Chuck, there are at least a half-dozen reports of journalists being arrested as they covered this morning's unrest. Reporters, including myself, wanted to observe police tactics as they forcibly removed people who were engaged in civil disobedience. Instead, we spent much of our time being pushed further and further away from Zuccotti Park.
The raid on Zuccotti Park was managed and planned at the highest levels of the NYPD. Commissioner Kelly himself watched as officers in riot gear tore down tents and warned occupiers of the consequences. He was also there when journalists from agencies like the Associated Press, NPR, and the New York Daily News were arrested or detained.
You will be subject to arrest.
At first, news photographers were welcome inside the park, but as officers closed in on those activists who had bound themselves together, police suddenly changed tactics.
At this point, most of the videographers have been pushed outside the boundaries of the park. I'm still inside.
Soon police ordered all media out of the park, and I had to go.
Can you tell us why we have to go?
Because I said so. Let's go.
Commissioner Kelly, I don't know if you have a quick second.
When we approached Commissioner Kelly, far from any unrest, he too declined comment. Immediately, a police inspector physically ushered us away.
I have to keep you moving. Come on, guys. I have to keep you moving.
The inspector told us it was for our own safety that journalists were being kept away from the demonstrators.
I don't want you to get hurt. Debris is falling all over the place.
Debris is falling? There's been no debris.
The police department routinely keeps members of the press off to the side when they're in the middle of a police action. It's